Okay, so we just got served lunch here on the flight to London, flight to UK on Qatar Airways. So I didn't really get a chance to share my meal on my first flight with you guys properly, so I got a chance here to share with you guys what I got. I already broke the bread apart, but here we got. It's kind of soft, as you guys can see. It looks pretty soft. I'm gonna take a bite. Not bad. Usually they have some butter, but I don't see the butter this time, which is okay. So let me get myself a little comfortable here because I am a little hungry, but I also want to keep you guys updated, you know, on this entire journey and my entire experience. So let me just get out my knife. We got a fork here. The knife. It's actually a pretty sharp knife and pretty sharp fork. Crazy. And then we got here a spoon. Okay, so let me just get my apron here going because I do not need a stain. That's the last thing I need on my beautiful gray vintage polo. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, it's a vintage polo, not your average polo, you guys. Anyways, going off topic. All right, so put the bread to the side real quick. Actually show you guys the meal, the course. It's chicken, vegetables with mashed potatoes. That's what we got here. And then I am not 100% sure what this is. Drop a comment below if you know what this is. It kind of looks like rice. Could be wrong, but I will taste it and let you guys know how it tastes. And then we have some dessert right here. Some sweets. That actually looks good. If I had to say which flight had the better food so far, it's gonna be this, without even tasting it, just looking at it. Because the last flight, maybe I wasn't in the mood, but I got an omelet with chicken sausage and potatoes, but it just didn't seem super fresh. So we're gonna dip right in. We're actually gonna mix the mashed potatoes with the bread. Add a little. Look at that. That's a little mashed potatoes on the bread. Not bad. Pretty decent, but as I mentioned, the bread was soft. But because we're in this cold climate in the air, the bread does get a little dry quick. So if you don't eat it, it's gonna get quick. It's gonna be dry a little quick. So, but we're gonna put that bread to the side, and we're gonna try out. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. Give us a nice little water bottle here. Rayon natural water. I like this little. It's a nice sized water bottle. And mango juice. Okay, so let's dig right in. We got chicken. Let's see. I'm gonna take a piece of the chicken just by itself. Okay. The chicken is chicken. You know what I mean? I think personally, chicken always helps with any meal. But there's some sort of gravy in there, nice little sauce, which I like how they put that together. Then we got some green string beans in here, pretty good. Can't go wrong. And then let's try the mashed potatoes. Pretty good. Not bad at all. I'm gonna give this particular meal an 8 out of 10, not including the dessert, but or the other stuff that I showed you guys, which I thought was rice. I'm also being a good grandson. And there you go, Grandma. Let's crack this bad boy open and see what this is about. Alright, let's see what we got here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is rice. So it has like that rice texture. Got a little bit of carrots in there, celery, from what it looks like. But it's I'm gonna say this is cold rice, but or something along that line in the rice family. I'll show you guys a little bit here. You can see it. Get a little close. Look at that nice little yellow color. It's pretty good. Not heavy, pretty light, but yeah, this is rice, you guys. This is rice, 100% rice. It's not bad. Usually I don't ever eat cold rice. Like, who eats cold rice, right? But in this case, I don't mind it. It's pretty good. But I think it's good with the chicken, with the warm chicken and the vegetables. So we're gonna dip that in a little bit and see what it's about. Not bad at all. So it's a good lunch. I'm enjoying it. I needed it, especially after what I went through earlier with the whole customs situation. I'm sorry if I'm just repeating myself over and over again, but I wish I could have actually filmed that part of me, because it was just like, and it happened so quickly, you know, but it's just a fact, like, you notice these things, you know, and I'm just like, what is going on here? But not to say this meal makes up for it, but you know, all I'm saying is I needed this meal 100%. So we're currently 33,999 feet in the air, which I don't know if that's a lot. Pretty sure that's a lot. So originally our trip was about 6 hours long, but I thought honestly, I felt like we've been in the air for longer, but according to this, it says your trip is 5 hours and 29 minutes until you arrive at London Airport, which is crazy because I honestly thought we've been in the air for longer. But anyways, you guys, if you're watching, you made it this far, I really appreciate you guys. And I'm gonna go ahead and finish this meal and continue watching a movie. Currently I'm watching the Avatar. It's the one that came out in 2025. Let's see the name here. Sorry, I had the back in the back, so let's go. Avatar, Fire and Ash. One of my I'm an Avatar guy. I don't know about you guys, but I like Avatar. Avatar's cool. But yeah, you guys, keep up, and once we get closer to landing, you guys will see.